Hello, I'm going to make a video about my favorite Cheetah 5 characters. Um, just before we can get down to the business, before we can get to discuss something else, make sure to just don't forget to watch this video and don't forget to check out this video if you got any permission to ask. Please comment and let me know what you think about the video and let me know what you think in the comment section. And let's get right into that. Let's get right into it. Let's dive in. Let's dive into business and let's get back to the perception of what I'm going to talk about in this video. Let's go. Now, as I say, I want to talk about what's my favorite Cheetah 5 characters from story mode. Um, I really want to give you something about my credibility, about what the characters I even support. I like to support Michael because Michael he was a good character because he was the one that's trying to stop Trevor from trying to do some stupid stuff and cheat. So I'm spitting. I'm doing that. I'm headband again because I keep spitting. Don't know why. Try to get rid of that. There we go. Uh, yeah, it's funny when he does stupid stuff and Cheetah Five. I was like, I'm laughing out loud. But yeah, it's got to be so funny because sometimes I feel like it makes it all worse for Michael for his better half to have friends to be friends with Trevor Phillips because the character he made he was a good impression of himself. He made the game perfectly great again. Like he made the game great because I think he did a good job playing the character, which is played by Ned Luke. He's a great man of his own hard work and how he voiced the character and how he because I did watch his live streams of him playing GTA 5 and he's like, oh, this game is really classic. This game is going to be really good to to do something to just to try and enjoy his own time to be a gamer. He's enjoying himself to be a gamer because sometimes he likes to make videos about the Cheetah 5 online missions. He wants to complete all that task because he thinks it could be more important for him to be a gamer rather than being a voice actor. So that's why he was trying to do a good job at making these type of content on his YouTube channel, and that's why I support him. I support his own character and how I support his great acting work. He's a really good actor, guys. Got to give it applause to his support. You know, but yeah, what I think about the Cheetah characters, well, Michael was a great guy. He was a really great guy because he was like my favorite hero. He was my favorite hero, and sometimes he might be a villain. So, but yeah, Michael, he's a really great guy. He's a really family person. Because sometimes he likes to support his his family, his son, his wife. All that stuff can means a lot from his characterization for his family and how he must be a good character to be a great hero for the fan base, for the community, for GTA 5 who supports that game. Because that's why I would love to go back to playing GTA 5 again, and I would like to play the game again once I get more confident and I will be able to do single player again. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, because I would love to go back to playing GTA 5, because I would love to complete that in Los Santos, so that I don't have to play the character Trevor Phillips. Like, Trevor Phillips is fine, but he's sometimes he's kind of chaotic and kind of crazy guy. So he's a really crazy person, trying to terrible, and he's gonna. Everyone, I think that a character Trevor thinks this the world is out to get him. So that's why I was in. So if I do like Trevor, he's all right, but I don't think he's bad to be honest because I think he has a good heart in him because sometimes he knows that sometimes he's a really good person to just to be happy the way who he is and the way how he performs his own life missions. It's like in reality, it's not even real. It's not even like well, my man. Like it's not even like bromance. There's not even bromance. There's not even showing bromance to Michael Trevor. Even Franklin, they were my favorite characters because they were like the shield of the characterization of GTA 5. Because I think they did a good job at creating these characters and and how they how they're trying to make everything better because sometimes they're trying to make everything perfect because sometimes they're trying to always get everything going on with their lives and that's like I do support Michael and I do like Trevor. He's all right. He's all right. But I got to give a pause to him because he's funny. He's a funny man. But I do like the way how I think it's played by Stephen Ogg. That Stephen Ogg said he doesn't like playing Trevor because it made him feel uncomfortable. So that's why I would imagine Stephen Ogg doesn't want to play the character because it does give him a lot of anxiety and stress. Because I do feel bad for him because sometimes the actor Stephen Ogg it was trying his best to be a good voice actor for the Walking similar to the Walking Dead that I used to have that game for my Xbox 360. So that's like it's quite interesting to see how Stephen Ogg was going to move on from playing the character because he said he doesn't want to play Trevor again because it really messed him up because people think it's kind of weird for him to call him Trevor in real life. I was like, okay, that needs to stop because I don't think he wants to be called Trevor because if he does get called Trevor, then the police will think, all right, maybe the fans are crazy out there. Maybe the fans are crazy thinking it's Trevor. It's not. He's an actor. Wake up. He's an actor, man. Jesus. But yeah, like that's what I like about Stephen Hawking. He's a good actor from The Walking Dead, and he's a really good man from his own words and on his own kindness, and sometimes my only like my that's my second favorite actor is Stephen Ogg because I grew up watching him. Um, and I like Franklin. My third favorite actor, my favorite, my no, my third favorite character is Franklin. I like Franklin because he is like the you know the civilian that he is right now. But it's like sometimes he's a really good guy. He's a really great guy, but sometimes he has his own missions to complete because he's a really looking forward guy to try enjoy his time with his dog and trying to enjoy his story in the game. Like you know what I mean? Like he does everything for his big impact because he has to create a big responsible performance for his character. Is he always tries thinks that he's one of the best who can easily survive through bad missions, you know. So sometimes the Cheetah 5 game is better than GTA 4 because to be honest, I would love to go back to playing GTA 5 and I think it could be a really good idea. I could come back to playing it again. So that was my favourite character because I think it's been played by I can't remember his name. I've got now. I forgot his name. Uh, I can't remember. I forgot. But yeah, like Franklin. He's a really great guy, but I think he's a very calm, collectible guy because I think he deserves all the aspect of his own responsibility to be a great personality. Reasonable why he's been picked to be the good character of the week because since he's a great actor of the week, I think he should deserve to be in the you know, I would imagine called like GTA 5 Hall of Fame, like from WWE. He was, oh, thank you so much, fans. I appreciate for giving me the privilege to help me play the character. Franklin means a lot. Thank you so much. I know he might not think he might not talk like that, but I'm just trying to give him some like clues on, or give you some clues on what he might say when he's going to the Emmy Awards for playing the Cheetah 5 character since 13 years ago. So it's crazy how time goes quick, eh? Time goes quick, time flies, and that's like it could get really crazy to think that all the characters who support him is his friends in the characterization of the story mod. So that's like that could be really incredible. How he had to make how he made one heck of a good work. He was working very hard on it. He was pushing the fans and the community was trying to appreciate his own dignity and how he was fully dedicated to play the character. He deserved all the credit, guys. He deserves all the credit. But give out good plus to the characters who played by three actors. Leave a comment down below what you think, because it's so funny. I see all the characters and shit. If I can talk more about it later if I want, because I can talk about anything I like. I can talk about anything about this YouTube channel I'm using. So you can leave a comment down below what you think, because sometimes I'm just trying to talk about something that could be entertaining. So you guys might think, oh yeah, this is gonna be really funny because I think the only one who's very funny is I think Trevor is the funniest guy in the world of the Cheetah 5 game because he deserves all the Emmy awards he has. In common with him, he has ability to be like a real hero, but sometimes he's a villain. So I won't even blame on his character because I think he's a really good character, and I think I give him applause and give him credit because he deserves my support. So I do support Sheffer, Michael, and Franklin because they're my favourite characters from GTA 5. Uh, I just wish I can just meet them and say hello. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a big fan of your gaming industry, and I want to say thank you so much for making my childhood even better. To say thank you so much for being my favorite characters on Cheetah 5. Thank you for so much for making the characters great again, and thank you for making a good storyline that made a lot of sense for me and for the fans, and it really means a lot, guys. Thank you so much. You know, that's like it's good to give them applause for that, but sometimes at the end of the day, you just got to try to admit they're really good people, but you shouldn't treat them with like a lot of disrespectful behave like manners, and then give them say, hey Trevor, hey, there's Michael, hey, there's Franklin. No, that's not how it works. Because every say like they say the character names, then they can easily give them panic attacks because they get very uncomfortable with that name. So that's like you're managing if you tell me to say that I'm playing the character, you might think, am I playing Dave Johnson? Am I playing Jacob Rogers or Dave Johnson? I'll be like, okay, this is making me uncomfortable because I'm getting a panic attack right now because I'm thinking about my all this stuff. His name is behind the opposite of my identity. That's not healthy. That's at least that could be not healthy for them. So what's the point if you're going to say, all right, that's the characters in real life? No, it's not because they're actors. Just remember that. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. That's what I'm trying to say to tell you that I'm just trying to be honest about that. I'm trying to be more credible about how they put the hard work on that. So they did a good job at it. They did amazing awards for how they accomplished that goal. They did a good job. They did one have a good job, and they should appreciate their own respectful industry for the game. So, yeah, I think that's how that might be. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching. Comment down below, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you can click on the icon so you won't miss any content from your page, from the recommendation page. Check that out, and don't forget, stay with us if you want to see more vlogs. Let me know what you think about this video, and thank you for watching. Appreciate for the support.